Trying to catch to see if she smiles. No.
Stay left.
Like, one of these days. Oh, I'm gonna need to slow down. Oh, the brake's stuck on. Damn ya. I'll stay in this lane then. I wouldn't have noticed the brake was on, except for the fact I tried to put cruise control on and it wouldn't work.
Stay right.
When I put my foot on the accelerator, I started going faster. Oh, damn it.
Exit right.
I was about to say this is going to be close, but it wasn't, was it? It was nowhere near close. It was a disaster. That's what happens when you try and drink your coffee while you're driving, ladies and gentlemen. In a truck. Oh, I tell you what I saw. It was incredible. Unfortunately, I can't tell you the name because I've forgotten the name. It was just randomly turned up on my feed in YouTube. And it caught my attention because I was confused with the thumbnail. And it was something about ATS. Doing something in ATS. The thumbnail, however, was a real Kenworth dashboard. And I thought, well, is this a real truck driver sort of bringing ATS to his real truck driving or something like that? So I watched the video. And no, it's a guy who literally turned his desk into a real looking Kenworth dashboard. Everything, even the gear stick was a real Kenworth gear stick. It was incredible. He had 3 screens. She had the game on. All the dash, everything, like even had a radio, a CD player or whatever, the MP3 player, a car radio with it, a truck radio, exactly like the one in the game.
Go straight.
It was amazing. Actually, it was in my history. Maybe I should post it on my Discord. For those who are interested in having a look. Steering wheel, everything. Hence my confusion as to on the thumbnail. Which either means all he will drive is a Kenworth, or he's got, somehow it pulls out and he's got all of them made for every single truck. Which if I could, I would, to be honest. That'd be a real reason to have a cam. We didn't damage the cargo, did we? No. Notice I say we. When we crash, it's we. When I do great driving, it's me. Okay, oh, well, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Get, you're in my way. Where's the... Here it is.
Recomputing.
Yeah, and I think he even had his screens angled in a way it did look like a real windscreen. Because even in, you know... I mean, the thumbnail was small enough not to actually be sure or not whether it was the game or it was real scenery. I thought there was rain starting to come down. It was actually the reflection of the lines off my windshield. Little details make a game. It's been really good, this scenery. You know, it's actually been full of stuff to look at. It's not like Montana with coast to coast way. It's going to be good to see that when it comes out. Really good. Just when am I going to get the updates for the maps? Hopefully they do. Maybe that's why Mexico... Oh no, hang on. It's going to affect Canada Dream and it's going to affect Coast to Coast, which is the same model, so that he'll probably dump out Coast to Coast pretty quick. Well, I'll say pretty quick. He's got to redo Montana, so... Not that there's much to do, was he's got nothing in Montana, has he? Really? So I suppose that's not that much of an issue. Maybe that's why he hasn't done much with Texas. Oh no, because he started on Texas pretty early. Of course there'll be road connections for Canada that need to be sorted out. Mexico should be fine, but generally he's pretty good. Generally he's pretty good. And maybe that's why he hasn't released Canada yet, but he did release Coast to Coast. I don't know. I tell you what though, I had a thought. I don't even know if I shared this on stream or I had a thought while I was away about the Russian DLC from for ATS. Let me know what you think of this idea. I mean, like Texas, they sort of announced those pretty early, but then talking about Texas is a big state, so it'll probably take a while. And Russia's not too small either, so that's probably why they're probably still coming out. I thought maybe they stopped working on it because of the Ukraine thing, but maybe it's because it's such a big country and they're still planning on releasing it. But here's the idea. ATS, if they have decided not to release it because of the Ukraine situation, I reckon they should. And what they should do is they should up the cost a little bit and put that little bit of proceeds and send it to the Ukraine. Just to stick it to Russia, to Putin. Here's a map of your country, mate, and that map's helping Ukraine. I just thought that'd be a great middle finger to, you know. I thought that, you know, that would have been a great idea. Instead of McDonald's leaving Russia, stay there, put the prices up, and they make all the profit and send all the proceeds to Ukraine. Have the Russians pay for Ukraine's defense and rebuild. Slowly put it up so it doesn't know what's going on. Just blame it on the economy due to the war, but actually, you know, they'll find out anyway. You probably go in and have them all blimmin' shot at the walls or something. But yeah, no, that was my idea. I reckon with the Russian DLC, they should just, you know, put the price up for a little bit. I mean, it's going to be a big map anyway, and then send a whole bunch of proceeds, you know, dedicate some proceeds for every purchase to go to the Ukraine. In fact, I haven't heard what's been going on there, to be honest, for a long time. I haven't seen news feeds or anything. I don't even know if it's still happening, still. I've actually come to the conclusion that it might have finished, because not only I haven't seen that, apparently petrol's coming down in price again. For those who are wondering why that is because I don't watch the news. I don't actively go and see news, because these days I believe that most of it you can't trust. I don't think there's integrity like there used to be with the news, so most of the time you can't do anything about it. Most of the time it doesn't really affect your life. And then there's the other times of certain things like Ukraine, which just suppress the hell out of you, and you just wonder why we exist.
Stay left.
If that's the nature of humanity. Anyway, let's move on, eh? I didn't come back to bring everyone down. I came back so you can get back to laughing at my driving. Oh, hey, I haven't checked what the situation money-wise. 300,000.
Stay left.
Well, in that case. Right, let's do some administration work, eh? Yes. Let's start with the upgrading. There's 100,000. The buying of a truck to get some more money coming in. Yeah, didn't we come up with a new plan of when we change bases in the last ATS stream? I think we did. I can't remember what it was, but I think was that we change to base every time we buy a new truck or something like that? Because we're not staying there long now. Does anyone remember? Right. You'd be good if we had like some gear around, but we don't. You're to me, yeah. Long distance economy. You're okay. You're the better option thus far. Yeah, you're pretty good too. John's pretty good. What do you got? Economy. You'll save money. Amy or John? They're both cheap. Alice Cooper doesn't give us much options. When we change seasons. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Let's go. Let's keep the light hair thing going on here. Oh, go with Amy and fair enough. I see what you're saying, game, and I listened, took it in, and agreed with you. I will do that for you. We'll get was it David next time, which shouldn't be too long, actually, should it? End of each season. All right, just got to remember that. That's probably a better option, because otherwise the other way we wouldn't get through many garages. Ooh, slow down. Sharpish corner. Bob. Okay, we'll grab Bob. Remind me, we'll grab Bob next. Which is not that far away, is it? Well, we need another... Let's do the math. It's time to do the air books. Company books. So we need another 100 grand, and then we can get Bob. Stay left. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Hey, we didn't crash. Let's move on. Let's forget it happened. So I was trying to do calculations, read your comment, and ignore the GPS all at the same time, and I did a really good job, almost. I obviously paid attention to the GPS because I actually made the left turn. Right, so we need another 100 grand, and then we got the truck and Bob. Then we need another 50. We got the trailer. And we'll be looking at a new garage and of course a new company to bring into the family.
Stay left.
Of disappointed customers. Yeah, I have noticed that, eh? Actually. Because every time I see a billboard with a burger on it, I check to see if it's a Wendys. Right, so yeah, we need what, $380,000 by the end of the stream if we're going to buy another garage in the stream in a new location. And where is that new location going to be? I don't know, that's up to you guys, isn't it? How much are we getting for this? 126, so we'll need another 106. Oh, actually, we might... 10 hours? No, maybe not. Mind you, you never know with this game, do you? Switch... Well, ETS has a habit of doing the last dash, last ditch effort, the final dash, whatever, you know what I mean. Ah! Why do they do that when I'm drinking my coffee? Because they know I'm drinking my coffee.
Stay left.
So 160 by the time we... Oh, actually, let's get other question. Actually, that's a... Ooh, we might do it because we're going to need to sleep. Look at the expected ETA, which is midnight.
Stay left.
So 10 hours away, which is midnight. Of course, we sleep at 8. So 8 hours of driving for the money to come in, and then 9 hours of sleep. Then another 4 hours of
Stay
driving.
left.
No, 2 hours. It might actually happen. So I reckon to be prepared, chat. Start thinking of where our next garage is going to be. Of course, we won't be moving there until we jump into winter. By that time, we would have bought another 5 garages. But since we're in Miami, we might as well cross that bridge when we get to it. See what I did there? See what I did there? Bridge, Miami, lots of them. Yeah. Alright, carrying on. Of course, we've got to get another company as well, don't we? Actually, at some point, we're going to end up buying a garage. Where it's got all the companies we already have, and we won't be able to add an extra one, which is not a problem. We'll just pick one. We just won't be doing a delivery for it straight off the bat. Have you had your Tyson today? Premium heirlooms. That's the Mike way. Hope someone in chat got that reference. Otherwise it was just a waste. Thank goodness someone did. Thank you, Causey. Next truck we'll see is the Holyfield leftovers. Burger King billboards are very bland, aren't they? Much like their burgers. They're not. I don't mind them. They just give me really bad reflux. Well, actually, heartburn is what they really give me. For some reason, the Burger King ones. McDonald's doesn't, Carl Jr.'s doesn't, Wendy's definitely doesn't. I'm happy that this really nice drive, that there's been scenery to look
Stay
at
left.
all the way through. There hasn't been even a small bit which hasn't been done by the modder. Fort Smith. Oh, don't say that, Causey. Let me enjoy the moment without a worry, a concern of what's coming up. Let me enjoy a tree or two, a tunnel. Driving my rig of love down Mother's Nature's honeymoon suite. Smiling yet? No. Must be a very serious book.
Stay left.
Apparently I'm well ahead of you at the moment, GPS. Mind you, unless we got that kerfuffle where you told me to turn right and the GPS was showing me to stay straight. He didn't tell me to turn right, he told me to take the right exit. Which I technically did. Right exit off the interchange, which was going straight ahead. Oh, it's 60 miles an hour, jeepers. End up with a ticket. $62. I'm getting good at judging that. Oklahoma. Hey, look, there's grass and trees here so far, Causey. It's looking promising. Whether or not I spoke too soon, I don't think there's any evidence of that. Oh, now it's back to 75. Oh, it hasn't been 75 yet, it's been 70. I suppose that's a bonus, 75 through Oklahoma, and there's no scenery here. Well, at least we can get through here quick. 77, 76, near enough. Here's an invention someone should come up with. Window screens with the ability to put your own scenery in, but keep the road there. But if you don't like the scenery, you can, you know, bring up another scenery onto your windscreen, but you can still see the road. It adjusts to the road. Do you feel like you want to feel like you're driving through the mountains with snow and that? It looks like this. You press a button, then all you see is the road and snow and mountains. Or you want to feel like you're driving through the sea. Actually, that would be awesome. With sharks swim past and that on your windscreen. I'm an ideas man. Genius. The things I come up with. Right, another 3.5 hours of driving, sleep, and then a couple of hours, and whoopsie. Right, stay on target. I've just got an itchy ear, so I need one hand to pull the headset off, the other hand to scratch my ear. There we go. Something to look forward to. Mind you, you need a consensus of everyone else, so it's either keep it a surprise for me, which means try not to convince everyone else, and mind you, you can, you know, when we get there, you go, this is the place, this is the reason why, and people go, oh yeah, okay. Either way, you either convince them or you won't. Doesn't matter when you try. And to be honest, knowing you, Cozzy, you've probably got a lot of thought into it and an absolute good reason. That's probably the best option. Yeah, as per usual. Is there any chance while we're on this road traffic that with the 75 mile an hour speed limit we could actually reach 75 miles an hour at the very minimum? No, let's slow down. Okay, fair enough. Sorry I asked. Thank you. Is that a train? What the heck was that noise? Oh, it was a train. I couldn't quite tell. Add time. Right, as soon as we hit 75, it'll change back to 70, the speed limit. Go, you good thing. 76. It had to be something, didn't it? Oops. It had to be something. Ad's over. Oh, that is absolutely annoying. Keep me on my toes though, because I was expecting it to change to 70 miles an hour. But instead, let's do the old drop into the way station trick. Thanks, game.